Hello Aquarius, welcome to Ami Tarot. My name is Sharena and this is going to be your self-reflection reading for the week. So what we're going to talk about today in this video is anything that you need to reflect on. What is it that you just need to sit down and think about, and what will help you bring you closer to what will bring you like more joy and fulfillment in your lives, okay? So the way that this reading is going to work is that I'm going to let you know that there will be an extended reading to this video, and you can watch that for free on my website. So at the end of this video, all you have to do is click the first link, the first link down below in the description box, and that will take you right over to my website, to the direct article where your extended reading will be, and it'll be at the very bottom of the post. You can just read whatever is on the page, and then you can just watch the extended video there, okay? So a few things that we're going to talk about is your significant connections with other people. We're going to talk about your financial relationship with money and how that's playing out in your current money or career situation. And then we're going to reveal some possible scenarios and situations that you could come across this week that you may have some questions about. So if you have any question throughout the video, hold that question in the back of your mind, because we will be pulling an answer with the Ask the Universe deck here. All right. And then we're going to reveal more of your answer or your question in the extended. So let's just go ahead and get a sneak peek to see what we're going to pull for you. So in regards to your significant relationships with other people, Aquarius, what do we have for you this week? There is someone here who wants to be closer to you. Okay. And it's likely because they are inspired by you. I mean, which I feel is in your true nature, because you are a very innovative and inspiring person. You very much have a pioneering spirit. Okay, so yeah, I can definitely see why someone would be inspired by you. And that is why someone wants to get closer to you. Maybe they want to get to know more about you. Maybe they want to see who inspired you in some way. I don't know. But we're going to talk more about that in the extended. And then in regards to your financial situation and how this is reflecting your current relationship with money, what do we have for all Aquarian energy? See, you need to avoid some sort of money scheme, okay, that's likely going to lurk somewhere around you in the near future, if not already. There could be someone who's possibly trying to pull one over on you. Okay, what's at the bottom? And it's likely because you are entering a cycle of pure abundance. Okay, so your resources are expanding, they are increasing, they are becoming more valuable, which is why you likely have a money scheme coming your way. So be cautious, okay? And then because you can have any kind of question in the back of your mind, and this is for multiple people, I can only give you a general answer. So what I'm going to pull is some oracles to kind of give me some clues to what it is you could be asking about. So you could ask about anything. It doesn't even have to relate to the cards that I'm about to pull out, but it can be, you know, extra answers or, you know, clues, however it applies to you. So the deck that I felt guided to use for you is a very blunt deck, and it's called The Shit That You Need to Hear. So again, this could be likely scenarios that you'll encounter this week, or this could likely answer any kind of questions that you may have in the back of your mind. It says, guard your energy. Don't let everyone touch you. So it's really making me very suspicious of this person who is inspired by you and wants to get closer to you. I hope all of these energies is not the same person, because I'm seeing that it could be a possibility. So be careful of any like fan energy, like people who are fans of you. Why? What do they want? Is it more than just an autograph? Like, I don't know. It's giving me suspicion. But yeah, we have guard your energy. Don't let everyone touch you. Okay, what's at the bottom here? It says, I think the fuck not. Change direction. I just heard someone, like, I just saw it in my head. Somebody told somebody, hey, turn around. Like, somebody just literally told somebody to turn around, go back where they came from. So I don't know if this has anything to do with your question or whatever, or if this is just a scenario that's likely going to play out soon. So either way, whatever this information is, if you have any other questions about it, again, we'll pull an answer card at the end of the video and we'll talk more about it in the extended. All right. So we're just going to push all of that to the side and save that for later. But what we're going to talk about now is you and yourself and your own energy, Aquarius. We're going to see what is it that you yourself need to reflect on for your own greatest good, okay? And I want to let you know that I do not read Aquarius energy as just sun, moon, and rising, but however it applies to you and your natal chart. So we all have every zodiac sign somewhere in us. So let's say you have Aquarius in the 8th house or Aquarius as your Neptune placement and your Neptune is in your 2nd house, however it applies to you. This is where that Aquarius energy will apply to you. So, you know, read this with an open mind or watch this with an open mind. And if you don't know what your placements are, make sure that you visit my website because I include 2 websites that you can go to that'll let you know all of your information, okay? So anyway, how does this message apply to all Aquarian energy? However it applies to the viewer. What do they need to reflect on this week? All right. Let's see. You should ask questions, okay? You need to ask questions. I feel like whatever information gets brought to you this week, don't just take it at face value. Really go back to the source of where this information is coming from. Figure out the intentions of what's going on around you or who's doing things for you or with you. Really check the source and the origins of things right now, okay? And the second card to come out, it says, you are meant to be feeling this way. Don't worry. So if you feel any particular feeling, like I said, I felt suspicion coming into this reading, coming into your energy. So if you've been feeling any kind of suspicion, like something is not all the way clear, yes, maybe you should ask some questions. Don't worry, you're supposed to be feeling this way because maybe that's something that's trying to get your attention that's not made easily available to you. That's not easily given to you. I feel like something is not all the way clear. So let's try to figure it out, see what it is. I just got this this new tarot deck. I don't know what I did with the box that fast. I don't know what I did with the box, but here's the book. I got the Transient Light Tarot deck yesterday, so I'm going to go ahead and use that. I like the illustrations on it. But anyway, why is this energy coming out for all Aquarians? Why should they reflect on asking more questions based on how they're feeling? You could be feeling any kind of way. It doesn't have to be suspicion. You could be feeling anger, or you could be feeling sadness, or you could be feeling happy, and you're trying to figure out why. Why do I feel this way? Or you could have seen something and you don't really know what you saw, and you're trying to, you know, just make sure you get a clear idea of what you saw before you make any type of accusations. Or maybe you heard something, but maybe you didn't, you know, come in at the right time with the conversation. Maybe you took something out of context, and I feel like you're just trying to make sure that you're on the same page before, you know, you start to feel all out of place. But I feel like if you feel a certain type of feeling, I feel like there's a good reason why, and you should begin to ask questions. So why is this coming out for all Aquarian energies? I just want 3 cards. Can I get this, please, for Aquarians? We got the 6 of Swords coming out. What else do we, okay. We got the Princess of Coins, so that would be the Page of Pentacles in reverse. And can I get one more? Thank you. That's not one more, I need one more. Some of you are just trying to come out of a conflict the most peaceful way that you can. And it likely has something to do with a certain endeavor not working out the way that you want it to, or the way that everyone hoped, everyone who was involved. And whatever didn't work out, it caused a major change or major shift in something. Someone here feels like they've been wasting their time, or they wonder if they have been. I just need one more, please. I don't know what I'm getting, but it's something about the physical body. Someone feels like they need to give their body a break. Someone here has been trying their very best to just cross over a bridge with someone, possibly in regards to a financial issue. And it's just been shaky ground, but I do see situations getting slightly better. And then we have the Ten of Swords in reverse. I'm hearing like a mild recovery. A mild recovery. But I do see something here not really working out, but that's not to say things cannot still move forward. So I'm going to go ahead and meditate on this really quick to dive deeper into these cards and the imagery here to see what we got for you, okay? All right, so Aquarius, I feel like here with the Six of Swords, I feel like you're trying to get to a safe place where you feel like it's okay to ask a particular question. And as I looked up, it was 1111. So there has been a certain curiosity that has been burning in the back of your mind for some time now. And now you feel like maybe I've reached a safe space in, at this time, possibly with another individual or maybe with yourself. Maybe you feel like it's a safe time or a safe space to ask a very intense question or sensitive question. And it's something that has been pulling at you for some time now. And it's like you feel like if you would have asked at the wrong time or at the wrong place or maybe the wrong person, it could have turned into a situation that was undesirable. So you've kind of waited and, just let this kind of simmer out on its own, wait for certain situations to kind of die down and, quiet down on its own and, get calm before you ask a question that you feel like you should ask. So I want to use this deck here. Oh, dropped the stone. Got tiger's eyes. So some of you could be dealing with the fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. This is the stone that fell. But anyway, I'm going to be clarifying with what's the T spell. Some of you literally could be traveling unexpectedly from place to place, or maybe you could be having certain conversations with people that you didn't expect to have, but they suddenly happen. Okay, we have regret. Someone regrets what they did to you, how they treated you, and how they contributed to the mess. So that's probably why I'm getting this sensation of having to wait for something to die down or waiting for something to simmer out on its own, because maybe something happened to where someone said something or did something that they regret and now they can't take back. And maybe now someone wants to ask deeper questions as to why whatever someone is regretful for, why this happened, why do they regret it, why did it happen, or why was it said in the first place. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing here is at the bottom. Bystander. Someone could have let somebody do something without intervening like they may have should have. Sitting back and watching it all happen, not standing up for someone being hurt or abused. Someone just let something happen or let someone mistreat them or disrespect them verbally. Because it's swords, so I'm thinking communication. Someone could have said something inappropriate, or someone could have accused someone of something wrongly behind someone's back. And someone wants to just know, they want to know more. They want to know why. Okay, so yeah, I do see that someone here is looking for any type of support that they can get to kind of give them the answers that they're looking for. But I feel like someone just needs to slow down a bit and just give themselves a time to just take a mental dump, to just don't even think about anything right now. Because I feel like though you want to ask a lot of questions, the more you ask questions, the more you start to pull out your hair. So it's like, just take a breather really quick. Just take a second. Because now we have the Apprentice, in reverse. So with the Page of Pentacles coming out in reverse, this is telling me that right now you could be having a difficult time receiving answers in the first place. Like, some of you could be looking for a specific answer and not really receiving the full truth or seeing the truth that's being presented in front of you, since this is a physical item by it being a coin or a pentacle. So maybe there's something being shown to you. Some of you are not willing to see someone's faults, but I heard it's about time that you do. Someone here has faults, they have flaws. And it's about time that you not pretend that they're not there. Someone here is having an insecurity issue, possibly. Someone feels insecure about having an opinion that is different from the rest. And that is okay to have a different opinion, but I'm feeling like someone kind of feels ashamed that they think this way or that they feel this way. And they feel like people are not really going to take them seriously. Someone here is questioning why they're not putting in as much effort as they once did into communicating openly about something. Someone has been now withholding information and they want to know why. Why are they more conservative all of a sudden? Someone here is not leaving a strong impact like they used to. What is this Page of Pentacles here? Why is this in reverse for Aquarius? Some of you, if you've been having migraines, you need to ask yourself why, so that you can get to the source of that pain and cut it out. I don't know if you've been around a lot of loud noise. So we have someone who's likely daydreaming of you, someone who cannot get you off their mind. They're attracted to you and they're constantly thinking of being with you romantically. Someone is being suspicious of their significant other having fantasies about someone else. This person is wondering whether or not they did something they regret or said something they regret. Someone here has a suspicion that somebody mishandled some money without them telling them. Like, this is somebody who has a shared account, and maybe someone did something with the money that was not planned. And maybe whatever they did, it didn't really come together well. And now someone is questioning how they're going to tell you in a way that's not going to upset you. We have Narcissist at the bottom, but it was in reverse, but I really don't read these cards in reverse. I feel like somebody here doesn't want to come off as thinking for themselves, but they did. We have an inflated sense of self-importance, complete disregard for another's feelings, and always needing attention. Someone here doesn't want to admit that they wanted to put their own needs and their own desires first, and that they have those in the first place. But someone here doesn't want to admit that. They feel like it'll cause a stir, like a discord between you and another. Some of you are concerned if someone has stolen from you or not. If not stolen from you, finessed you out of something. got you, they persuaded you to do something to where you just kind of gave away something that you're probably never going to see again. At least this is what someone is, suspecting. They don't know for sure. Someone is also afraid if they rushed into something without thinking it through. They don't know if this is something that maybe they should have thought longer about to see if they actually wanted to go through with this, if they really wanted this, if this is something beneficial for them, or if it was something that was only surface level. So now with the Ten of Swords coming out here in reverse, this is saying that right now you're being guided to practice caution because there could be a situation where you could get caught up in that could be slightly tricky to get out of. And you just want to be sure that if you can avoid it, that you do. Which is why maybe someone wants to ask questions, because either someone feels like something has already became a tricky situation, or somebody wants to ask questions to make sure that there is no tricky situation to walk into unexpectedly. Okay, someone is trying to make sure that there is no problem or that it isn't already one. What is this Ten of Swords here? Why is the Ten of Swords here in reverse for Aquarius? If anything resonates with you so far, I would really appreciate it if you like the video and subscribe to the channel. It really helps me out and allows me to give my best back to you. Why is the Ten of Swords here for all Aquarians in reverse? Some of you are done with just pretending like you don't sense something off, like you sense something is off, like you feel like there's something else and you're trying to figure out what is it. Let's talk about it now. I feel like it's that time to talk about it. That was too many. I'm not going to take none of those, because that was way too many to look at. Some of you feel like whatever it is, you can take it. And as I say that, we have evidence coming out. And what fell in my lap? 10th house. This situation involves someone's ambition, their motives, their rank in society, their achievements, their accolades, and their social class. You could also talk about their career and public reputation. Someone wants to know the real reason why they went forward with something. What was their real motivation? And I feel like someone is about to see evidence of that. Why they went through with some job, why they went through with some relationship, friendship, why they said this thing to this person at this time, or why they, I don't know. And then collective, if you are not the one who's asking questions, but you have somebody else asking you questions and you feel like they're asking you too many personal questions and you're starting to feel like, this is a little weird. No, don't worry. That is weird. You know, don't second guess yourself. Don't be like, well, maybe they're just curious. No, maybe this person is a little bit too curious. What are they trying to figure out? Okay. What evidence are they? Some of you, there could be a journalist around you who's okay. You don't know that this person is a journalist, or you don't know that this person, let's say they're not a literal journalist. Let's say that they're acting like one. Maybe this is an unassigned journalist, right? But there is someone coming to you, asking you questions, taking notes on you, even if they don't have a literal pencil or pen in hand or paper in hand. And you're going to say something and you're later going to find out that this person either recorded what you said or published what you said, and you're going to regret it because it involved about it. Whatever you said is going to involve something about whatever it is you've been daydreaming of, but not necessarily something that you want the whole public to know about. Now the public knows about it, or the people closest to you knows about it, and this is something that you wanted to keep private, and they're going to have evidence of this because you made it public without your knowing. So that is something that you may want to be careful of if you feel like someone is asking you too many questions and you are not the one asking the questions. Oh my God, I swear to God, I did not know this card was at the bottom of the deck. But look, hidden agendas. I did not know this is at the bottom of the deck. So that definitely confirms that for some of you, you need to be careful what you tell someone if you don't want them to know. Okay, pay attention to this person because they have other plans other than the ones that they have revealed. All right, let's see. So I'm just gonna go ahead, and because it's already reaching close to 30 minutes and I want to go ahead and reach that extended. So let's go ahead and close out your reading with some advice. What do all Aquarians need to hear in regards to what final advice do we have for them? What final advice do we have for all Aquarians? Quench your thirst for knowledge. That goes right well with you should ask questions. Okay, someone here is like really curious about something. Like they're seriously wanting to know more information about something, someone, or some situation. Okay, so if you are the one wanting to ask questions, Aquarians, do it. And if someone is asking you a lot of questions, do know that there's something that they are trying to figure out. So however it plays out for you, overall, just listen to your intuition and just see where it takes you. Okay? So let's go ahead and remind you of the oracles that we're going to talk about in the extended for you. And then we're going to go ahead and answer your question that you may have held in the back of your mind up until this point. So again, for those of you concerned about your significant connections with other people, there is someone who wants to be closer to you. And it is likely because that they are inspired by you. But I want to know, what kind of inspiration does this person have? And their real motivations as to why they want to be closer to you. But anyway, in regards to your financial situation, you're being told to avoid a money scheme because it is likely a time of you entering into a cycle of abundance, a pure abundance that has been well earned, well deserved. And then if you have asked a question, it could have been about these oracles or it could relate to it or not. This could be just some extra messages for you. But you are being told to guard your energy. Do not let everyone touch you. And to, change direction. I think not. Okay, so let's see. What is your answer? Again, we're using the Ask the Universe deck. What answer do we have for all Aquarians' questions? What general answer do we have for their questions? If you would like to have your own personal questions answered by me, I do offer same-day readings. You don't have to ask a question for those. You'll just get any information that you need right at that moment. Or if you do have a question that you want to ask me, just feel free to reach out and I'll be more than happy to help you, okay? All of my information is down below. But anyway, your answer, Aquarius. You need to manifest what you want. Okay? Manifest what you want. I don't know what your question was, but this is your answer. So we're going to see more about this question in the extended. All right? So, if you want to watch that, again, the link is down below. It'll take you directly to the article where that extended will be. And again, it's free to watch, so feel free to enjoy it. But if this is where we end, again, thank you for joining me. It means a lot to have you here. And feel free to like the channel, comment down below, and subscribe. And make sure that you come back next week because I'll have another self-reflection for you. All right, so until next time, bye.